If space isn't fake, why does it look so fake? Whether it's fake images, fake videos, or astronauts faking floating about. Fake, 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 fake! So here's what I'm proposing to NASA or any other space agency from around the world. If space isn't fake, take us with you on a reality TV style documentary. Call it Meet the Astronauts. I don't know, the title's not important right now. What is important is the concept. I want to see an unprecedented, behind the scenes, fly on the wall documentary series of a year in the life of a group of astronauts. You've all seen the sports documentaries, All or Nothing, yeah? Where we get to see how footballers are behind the scenes, in the changing room, how they eat in the club cafeteria, how they behave moments before a big match. I want to see the exact same thing, but with astronauts. Think about it, that would be blockbuster entertainment. To be honest with you, I can't believe it hasn't already been done. If space was real, all they'd have to do is hook up cameras both in the space station on the ground and the one floating up in the air, put cameras in all the astronauts' helmets, stick a load of cameras in the rockets, and then film for a year. Meet the astronauts. If they did this and it was real, we would see things that would be impossible to fake. And if they're not faking it, then there's no reason why they couldn't do it. Because at the moment, all we see is this. Astronauts talking to us in scenes like this, with hairspray and harnesses and wires and mess everywhere. Surely if they were actually in space, things would be a little bit neater. It's almost as if they've gone, how can we make this scene a little bit more spaceshipy? I know, wires. Wires everywhere. I mean, a basic electrician course would tell you to sort those fucking wires out. But for some reason, in space, it's all okay. Everything they show us can be faked, and this causes people to question the authenticity. And so an unprecedented behind-the-scenes fly-on-the-wall style documentary filmed over the course of a year would make it extremely difficult to fake. You would see the real emotion of a person living in space. You would be able to feel what they were going through. You would be able to see what they see on a daily basis, and you would be able to tell whether or not it was real. Because this stuff just isn't real, ladies and gentlemen. It just isn't real. Don't you think it's a little bit weird that we have shows like Big Brother, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and the All or Nothing sports documentaries, and yet we have people flying back and forth to the space station, floating in the darkness above, and yet all we get is this, and this, and this. Netflix, are you watching? Give NASA a bell and get it done. This documentary series gives you the opportunity to silence us fake spacers for once and for all. However, imagine they did film an unprecedented behind-the-scenes fly-on-the-wall style documentary and they faked it. I can see it now. It would be like Friends in space, canned laughter and shit. And to be honest, as long as the actors were good, I mean really good, not like this lot, then they could potentially make it semi-believable. The technology is there, I mean look at the movies today, but the authenticity would be difficult to fake. And I think this is the reason they haven't given us full access to astronauts before, because surely if it was real, that would be the obvious thing to do. Us peasants can't afford to go to space, NASA, so do the right thing. Spend some money from your ridiculous budget and film us a documentary. I am not paranoid, and I make videos about things I am paranoid about. Please like and share this video, and you never know, NASA might get my message. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, fondle my bell, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah!